I've been making and selling benches from 3 2x4s for a while now. One of my favorite designs that I've showed here and sell a ton of. Some comments were worried about having no racking protection. This new version has a simple step that should help this a lot, without costing me a single bit more. I simply start by cutting the first 2x4 in half at 48 inches. The third one I cut in thirds, with lines at 32 inches and 64 inches. On my trusty joiner, I get all 7 pieces nice and square. This is a glue up heavy bench and it helps to have all the pieces square. On the table saw, I rip all 7 to 3 inches and a quarter. If you haven't jointed, rip both sides instead. Usually I'd head to the planer, but if you keep the jointed faces down, now it's best to plane all of it after the glue ups. Do 2 glue ups, the shorter than the longer pieces. Make sure there's a face that's nicer for the longer ones, it'll be the top of the bench. All sides are visible with the shorter glue up, but it's best to keep the nicest faces facing out. Clamp it all up and put it aside until your glue holds. If you want build plans to follow along, check out the description for details. YouTube members get all my plans included. While at it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. Thanks to all subscribers. Get the glue ups out of clamps and get them to the planer. For the shorter one, try to keep most of its thickness, planing once per side if possible. For the longer one, I like to remove about a 1/4 inch more. It looks a lot nicer as a bench top that way. Take your bench top and trim it to the length you want or where you're sure it'll look nice. measure 4 inches less for the brace 2x4. For the shorter glue up, just find the middle, the other ends will be trimmed with the stop block. Go cut all of that on the miter saw, and remember to use the stop block to get 2 identical sides for the legs. I've sanded this bench assembled before, but today I decided to make my life simpler later and sand it all now. Now here's the big difference for this bench. Usually I'd cut that holes and the glue ups for the legs and put my 2x4 in there. Today I'm cutting a notch out of the 2x4, 1 inch by the thickness of the legs. The rest of the dados at 2¼ inch will be on the glue up as usual. This will help it keep its stability in a rocking way, and make a more solid bench without any additional cost or materials. For the leg glue ups, I use the 2x4 and measure it at 2¼ inches, 1 inch less than the height of the 2x4, to compensate for the notch on the 2x4 itself. Cut it all out on the jigsaw or the bandsaw. I'm going for the jigsaw today for a change, but honestly I prefer the bandsaw, it's just a great tool. Put those legs up and glue in the dados. Slip in the 2x4 and you won't even need to keep its positioning, as the dados lock into each other, another advantage of this change. With a spade bit at 3/4 of an inch, I'm drilling about halfway into what's left, and I just pre-drill with a normal bit. This is all to screw in with a 3.5-inch deck screw, using a washer to avoid any splitting, and giving a lot more solid connection similar to pocket hole screws. Drop the base onto the least nice side of the bench, then use those 90-degree adapters. They're maybe lazy, but they're solid, cheap, and have been working great for me to avoid gluing the top to the base, or putting visible pocket holes. Give it a nice final sanding. As I've been doing lately, this is going on the marketplace as a to paint bench. No finishing on my side. And I've been selling them the same price I would finish. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more builds, see you next time.